Welcome to the Snake Pit.
Alright, check this out. We're going to do a little MOTU Monday. Little Masters of the Universe Monday. I grabbed this from Target about a week ago, I do believe. And it is from the Netflix original series that was written by Kevin Smith. more about that here in a minute. I'm going to give my opinion of the show, my rating, because Eltenda just gave his scores. I'm going to give you mine. So, of course, Mattel. This is Masters of the Universe Revelation. That's that new series. This is Skelegod. And the other figures they have in the line so far: Battle Cat, He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, and Evil Lyn, which I've seen none of these. Actually, they had a Battle Cat at the Target, and I was going to grab them, but some other lady grabbed it. I didn't even know what it was, and they were debating on, you know, what fits on this thing and blah blah blah. They're going to give it to some kid for birthday, which is cool. Maybe he'll know what it is, but let's open this up. Alright, let's see what we need. This may be a little excessive for this tape. This knife. Try not to damage the box. Actually, artwork's pretty cool, but I doubt I'll actually keep this box, so we'll cut into it anyway with the knife. Okay. That do the trick? No, another one down here. That do the trick? I don't know. Let's just blast into it. I'm not keeping this packaging, so I don't know why I was bothering with the knife. Oh yeah. Oh, they got him tied in here. Sure enough. Yes, the Sword of Power. Release him. Alright, maybe that was enjoyable for some people, but, ooh, yes. I like it. Right away, he's standing up on his own. Alright. So he is, I think the package said 9 inches tall. So, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the new series yet. At least in the first part, which was 5 episodes, Skeletor obtains the Sword of Power, and he has the power. Calls it down and becomes what we know as Skelegod. So, not sure what will happen there, but he did stab Adam, who is, well, he was trying to transform into He-Man. So we need to take, how do you get these out? Do you just pop them out? Yep, there we go. I need him to be holding the sword. See how well he holds the sword. There we go. I don't like that he's kind of facing down. There we go. God, the articulation is a little annoying. I need him to put his arm down. Come on, dude. Put your arm down. Rotate this. Maybe he just can't put his arm down. He's got to be able to put his arm down. Come on. Guess not. He's stuck like that. That's kind of lame. Alright. But he does have the sword of power now. Okay. Well, let's compare him to this Skeletor. That might be decent comparison. So this is Skeletor that you may have seen me grab from the Origins line that recently came out. They still have these in Walmart. I got all the first run, but these things are just too damn expensive, honestly. But he looks pretty badass. Very cool details there. He stands up really well. I don't like the arm articulation. I have to mess with that a little more. Here's a little thing I guess you could put over his fist. Make it look like he's shooting out some magic, or that he just grabbed onto Slimer or something. But alright, enough of that. So Eltenda rated the new series on Netflix. He gave the animation I assume is out of 10, an 8 out of 10, music a 9 out of 10, and story 6.5 out of 10. I'll go with those same criteria there. Animation, I like the animation, so I'm actually going to give it a 9. I haven't seen every iteration of every Masters of the Universe, but I remember the originals. Music, which would be actually the score, the soundtrack, it flows really well. I'm going to give that a 9.5. It really kind of, when I watched it, it went along good and added to the drama or intensity of the fight scenes, all that stuff. Now story, here's where here's where a lot of people have issues with Kevin Smith right now, because of I don't know if I just showed my address there. So story, a lot of people have issues with Kevin Smith right now because of kind of what people are considering a bait and switch or a lie, where it was kind of leaked out that this is really a Tila story, and he said no, it's He-Man all the way. Well, spoiler alert, He-Man gets killed in the first episode, and so it does become the adventures of Tila but I mean, the sacrifice is there for He-Man, and you know, he's in flashbacks, and he does come back, but then he gets stabbed again by Skeletor right before he takes the sword of power and basically takes the power. So who knows what's happening in part 2, which is going to be another 5 release sometime, hopefully sooner than later, so I can finish the story out. But so taking that drama out of it, had that drama not occurred, because had he just said, yeah, I can't reveal what's going on, but you know, there's going to be a twist in here type of thing. So taking that drama aside, I would rate the story as an 8, but because of the drama and the potential for just the bait and switch feeling that you get from that, subtracting 2 points from that. So there's going to be some fuzzy math here, so I would take it down to a 6 on the rating, but I'm actually going to give it one more point bump up, because I watched this series with my 9-year-old boy, and he liked it. He really liked the first one, was really excited. When He-Man got killed, he's like, why would they kill the main character? And as the second one's rolling, he goes, don't worry, they're going to bring He-Man back. I said, how do you know? He's like, well, they always bring the main character back. And sure enough, they did. Then he got stabbed, and I don't know. My boy's like, okay, I don't think he's dead, type of thing. So, for someone he had never seen He-Man, he was able to pick up on the characters pretty easily. So I'll add another point. So I'm gonna leave it at 7. I don't even know what my ratings came out to there. So that's my ratings. Let me know what you think down below. You know, did that drama kind of affect your desire to even watch the new He-Man Revelations? Actually, it's called Masters of the Universe Revelations. They didn't call it He-Man. And the original cartoon, well, I know these toys were made first, then they developed, it was like a Mattel thing. They developed a little comic book to try to tell the story. Then they made the Filmation, I think it was Filmation, made the cartoons and fleshed out the characters and to get these toys selling, and it worked. But even that original cartoon series was called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So that part has been forgotten by Kevin Smith. However, I still enjoyed it to a certain extent, and there we go. Let me know what you think. A MOTU Monday rambling type of video. Boom.